Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new update for Galaxy Defenders. Alright, so stick with me here. We're going to go over the codes, the new event. We're going to get in game. We're going to see what's up with the brand new changes and rebalancing. Lots and lots to discuss in this video. Lots and lots to take a look at. Alright. One, we got the brand new event game mode, Infinite Grind. Unlocking event tower through playing Infinite. Clearing levels increases the chances. 100 to 50 to 100 equals a 1% chance. 100 to 150 equals a 2% chance. And then it goes up and up and up. Now, it's an incredibly high chance if you clear like a ridiculous amount. So if you have like a meta build or anything like that, or you want to team up with people, this is the day to do it. We're definitely going to be doing this together for sure. If I do stream today, we're going to go ahead and try to get the Cad Bane as soon as we can. Obviously, if I can't get him first try, then we'll just keep trying. And then we'll do the showcase video, all that fun stuff. We also got two new characters that I did see inside of the, if you didn't watch my Sneaks video, there was a file in there called Mace Windu when they showed the Cad Bane unit. So when they were showcasing the Cad Bane unit on the right side, you could see Mace Windu. Now it's confirmed Mace Windu. And new mobs and droids are being added to the game, finally. I think a lot of people have been really asking for droids. Now we also got our hands on C-3PO, which we will take a look at once we get them. Let's see. We got major rebalances for enemies and towers, so both sides got buffed, I'm guessing. Improved balancing for gems. Now it scales per world, meaning Abu is no longer the best to grind. Oh, that's big. Improved balancing for infinite game mode and worlds. Add more lucky bundles to the store. The more UI added. Ahsoka staying in for an additional 7 days again. They might as well just leave her permanently at this point. I think people are having a real hard time trying to get her. Raid refill attempts are now 25 attempts every 6 hours. That is huge. That is actually huge. Increase the raid stores, of course. Decrease the amount of credits available. Global summoning messages now show if it's a shiny. 2 new badges are now obtained. Servers are now expanded up to 24 players. Added visual timer for refresh. And then we got 2 new codes. 10k likes in Easter. We also got some bugs down here, some visual effects, a holocron purchasing, all that fun stuff. But now let's get into the game and really take a look at all the brand new things. And then we'll see how this goes down with the new event. And we'll see what's up. Alright, so now we are in the game. First things first, obviously, as you can see over here, we have the brand new Easter shop and the Easter event. The Easter event, we just talked about the stats on it. Here is what it looks like. I already did the highest wave of 145 that I could. You do have a chance at the secret unit there. This is a limited time event, so do try to do it within the 7 days. Easter basket's worth 1,500 eggs. I only got like 144 from the event itself, which is pretty cool. We do have the brand new Master Windu, which is Mace Windu, which is in the thing. I already got him. I can't lie. I got to do my showcase on him, all that good stuff. But as you can see, we already got Mace Windu right here. And I'm going to be doing a showcase of his evolution the second I get the stuff for it. So do look out for that. All right. So next we're going to be looking at the next part of the update, which is also the raids. You guys probably want to see that on the inside. The codes will, of course, be in the description below, so you guys could try those out. But as you can see, raid attempt is still 5 hours, but as you can see, you have 25 tries now, and the stuff only got 2 times expensive. I will showcase that real quick. As you can see, 200. So that's not too bad, honestly. Oh, is someone trying to talk to me? Yo. Let's see. So after that, we also got C-3PO, obviously a character that just dropped as well, right here. He's honestly a worse farm than the other characters, which is kind of sad. So, you know, he is for early game purposes, not really that worth. And Tatooine is sadly not a story level, so don't be looking for a story level with that Tatooine, of course. They did make the story a lot harder. W is for watching, bro. Freaking, well, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the brand new, what do you call it? The brand new game mode, which is the, how do you say it? No, we're not gonna look at the game mode. We're gonna look at the brand new stats. Oh. So there were some bugs with this update. We'll talk about those in a bit. But I want to showcase the characters because there's a big thing that people are worried about, and it's like what happened to the characters. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The characters and the game just got balanced down, so all the enemies are much weaker, and all the characters are also much weaker as well. But a lot of characters got balance changes as well, which is pretty cool. So for instance, Luke Skywalker is amazing now, and Ahsoka is amazing still. And all the other characters are doing just as well. So a lot of mythics get to see the light of day again. I think the only person who really doesn't see the light of day here is like Darth Revan and Obi-Wan Kenobi, which do take an L in this department. As you can see, R2-D2 now has 3 placements, which is insane. Yeah, I know, 3 placements for like this unit. And he gives off so much money to a ridiculous degree, it's absolutely insane. Freaking, yeah, he's an amazing farm unit, even more than he was before. So that's major. So you're probably going to be really confused when you actually enter the game over what is wrong with your stats and stuff like that. Like, what's going on? Why are my stats much lower with my characters? And you can see the cost of the characters has also dropped a little bit too. From 850, Darth Maul is now 800. From 900, now it's 850. I mean, yeah. So right here, we're going to go ahead and try out the brand new Luke Skywalker. As you can see, his damage does look pretty bad. His SBA does look really bad. But honestly, his DPS is really up there. And I'll show you guys why in a second. We're going to be looking at the brand new Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka looks really, really good in this department, honestly. She is still very, very good, like up there in the upper echelon of characters. The only downside is that she does have... what do you call it? She did get nerfed just a little bit, only because of her ability. So she's probably the only person who really got nerfed this update, besides Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Revan. I think Dakar Guard also got nerfed, but you'll see that with the Circle of Light, she's doing about 1/3 of what she used to do, which it looks like. But in reality, she's doing really, really good damage. So for instance, this Ahsoka right now, with only the range buff, by the way, is doing 5,768 damage. Divide that by 8.4, you get the DPS of 686. This is this 686 DPS is the top of the class DPS that you're looking for, honestly. And freaking, with a lot of characters, you just have to benchmark it based off of this damage. You have to be like, okay, where does this character lie in the DPS category? For instance, Luke Skywalker has very, very good DPS now. Even though I don't have really good range on him. I don't have any buffs on him. We're going to take a look at his DPS one more time. We're going to divide this by 7.6. And we're getting about 520 DPS. So still not as good as Ahsoka, but still very much up there for a level 50 character. Now, Darth Maul honestly got the biggest buff here out of any character in the entire update. I'm so happy that he actually got a buff because he finally is up on the upper echelon of good characters now. And this is much more necessary for someone as powerful as Darth Maul to be up there. For instance, right now he's doing 582 damage. And that's with Starkiller, by the way. So he's still on the same level as Luke Skywalker right now. Do I think that lore-wise? Not really, but still, it's a really dope buff. But there's also some characters that did take an L, and one of them being Commander Cody. With the same price he was before, he now has a much lower DPS than he did before, so he might just fall off just a little bit. But I think it's because they want Jedi to come out on top and clones to come out, you know, mediocre at best. But Still, with 549 damage per unit, SPA is not too bad, honestly. You know, still below Darth Maul, still below Luke Skywalker. Just an incredible unit, though. I think lowest DPS in the game right now is still like Captain Rex. But that's because he does a little less than Ahsoka, but he has that really nice AoE ability too. So, of course, it's going to get nerfed a little bit. So, with that being the case, of course, you know, start to get used to the brand new number changes. Even the units over here got nerfed. As you can see, they're in the 500s right now. I'm clearing past them real easy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoy the update. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.